it's not Halloween, is it? So someone in the chat mentioned that the UK was potentially going to be going cap in hand, I think was the expression, wasn't it, to the IMF, saying Britain seems to be incredibly bankrupt, probably morally bankrupt and financially bankrupt, and please can we have some free money? Right. They mentioned it was a Telegraph article, so I found that on here. Britain heading towards IMF bailout. But there was also a similar thing on for France as well. France faces catastrophic £2.85 trillion debt explosion meltdown. Wow, that's a dangerous set of buzzwords there, isn't it? That's amazing.
It's a lot of money.
Debt explosion, meltdown, catastrophic. Well, maybe that's the really striking part of all that. They don't need to talk it all up with all of that. They just say it's hidden now. But yeah, they just need to say £2.85 trillion debt, don't they? As Minister warns country is heading for IMF bailout with Emmanuel Macron's government on the verge of collapse. Yeah. So that ain't good.
No. I have to say, having lived in the country for 20 years, they really need to stop taking 2 hours off for lunch, and they really need to open some businesses on Mondays, and even consider opening the odd shop on a Sunday as well. I've never been in I don't know. I've never lived in any other countries apart from England and France and Wales, really. But
you lived in Wales?
Yeah. I've only done a few years there, but anyway, so it's not the most efficient country in the world. I'll give it that. Yeah. Anyway,
no, they might be very efficient at borrowing money, it seems.
Maybe.
But what does that mean for the price of Bitcoin? I think this could actually look incredibly bullish for Bitcoin, for cryptocurrency in general, because there's going to be a stimulus check of incredibly large order, isn't it? I mean, so they're going to be printing hand over fist to do this, to provide. So if the bailout goes ahead, like if either of them goes ahead, if either of them goes ahead, if both of them do, then oh my god! Actually, I just noticed a thing here that apparently the debt in France is increasing at a rate of 5,000 euros per second.
Jesus.
Last year it grew 185 billion euros in the space of a year. That actually doesn't sound as bad. I mean, it's awful, 185 billion euros in a year, but somehow that doesn't sound as bad as 5,000 euros a second. It's just how it's presented, isn't it? Essentially, so bullish for Bitcoin probably because it'd be currency debasement, the money printing. So I mean, it means that you're like one Bitcoin might end up being worth like €1 million, but that €1 million might buy like half a baguette or something.
Yeah.
So, which is the downside to it. But also like safe haven demand. So like when there's any kind of sovereign crisis like this, people or investors obviously move towards risk-off assets, don't they? And I think Bitcoin is increasingly becoming kind of that, whether it's going to be like gold or Bitcoin. So we could see a lot more of that. Bitcoin as well is obviously becoming a lot more institutional now, a lot more regulated. Institutions are seeing it now. It's like digital gold. So it really is like it's a hedge against sovereign debt risks. So yeah, it's interesting. We'll have to see how that plays out. I don't want to be excited about the idea of France and the UK going bankrupt and having to be bailed out, and that like, well, hey, that means that the Bitcoin price is going to go up. I'd prefer there to be nicer reasons for that to happen.